Okay, so welcome to a sample roasting video on my Proster sample roaster. I'm going to do a geisha from Colombia. It'll be a natural geisha from farmer Luis Anibal, which I've bought off CoffeeNet. So here's the roaster, and I'll turn it on and come back when it's preheated. It'll preheat it up to 200 degrees and load 100 grams of beans in. They smell absolutely amazing. It's a beautiful tropical, tropical and fruity kind of smell, very sweet, really uniform in size, a little bit tricky to see, but being a natural there is a variation in the colour, but we all know that just adds to awesomeness. Alright, so I'll come back when the Proster is ready. Now I'm going to explain just the profile that I go to with this sample roaster. Very, very basic, because look, there is an attachment and some modifications you can do to get computer, to be able to log your roast with this roaster. I don't have that, so I'm just going to keep it super simple, which is I go in at 200. First of all, we're heating it up to 220, then we'll bring it down to just under 200 and bring it up again to 200 because it's the first roast. Very simple profile is we're just going to log it every minute. I'm going to write that down in my gorgeous Coffee Supreme book. It's given to me when I started my coffee journey heaps of years ago. So I just log the degree at every minute and just calculate the rate of rise. And we just want to keep it within that 10 degree mark. And so once we get up to 200, we're going to back off the temperature. And then once it starts to crack, we're going to back off the temperature again. And that will yield, I will do a filter roast. And that'll yield a very usable and perfect for cupping style of profile. And the scales I have here has the timer on it, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to wait for the roaster to cool back down a bit, and then we'll come back. Alright, so I'm going to do this one-handed. So we're at 199, cranked it back up to full temp, or full power, sorry. And as soon as that goes, I'm going to hit the timer and get the beans in. There we go. Timer on, and beans in. And off we go. So, for checking along the way, just grab my cupping spoon very carefully, just pull it out into the light. So we're going to check it. So here we can see how the temperature drops. All the beans soak up all that heat. It's a bit hard to see that temperature, so I'll find a good angle. Oh, alright, maybe we won't. Anyway, it's 130. Watch beans roasting all day. So we're going for over 1 minute now, so it's 120, 125 is our first minute. And we'll measure that again at 2 minutes, all the way through. Get our rate of rise. I will be writing that down. These little roasters are amazing. Side profile view of it. I do hear a lot of talk about the airflow and how it works, with the fact that it's not essentially covered. But I've roasted some super expensive coffees on this and some super not expensive coffees on this, and it always gives me exactly what I need to know about the beans. So we'll come back about halfway through. We're past the initial phase of the roasting, starting to see some colour change. starting that Maillard reaction, Maillard reaction, sorry, getting some colour on there. And 180 degrees, the way the braise is fine. So about to hit 200 degrees, just have another look. Yeah, starting to get that coffee colour now. 197, 198. So I'm going to go down to about 70, 75%, 200. Now I'm going to start, wait until you hear the cracks. Yeah, looking beautiful. Oops, lost one. Rick, I'll leave it. Already tastes amazing. So at 2:07 now, 6 minutes 50 into the roast. Should be hearing first crack any second. And we turn the temperature down again. And we'll go from there. Okay, started to crack. Let's go down to 55%. 211. You got to remember, when you're roasting such small batches, there's not going to be as many cracks as what you'd expect in a larger roaster. So it's 7 minutes 30. The max I go for a cupping or filter roast on this thing is 7 minutes 45. So it's going to come out very soon. And here we go. Oh, one must have got stuck in there from the last roast. And there we are. It's a little bit tricky to show the colour of and the consistency on a phone camera. But there we are. 7 minutes 45 seconds, and that's cooling in there now. And yeah, there's a lot of debate. The debate is gonna rage on forever and a day about when to drink coffee. But as soon as this cools down, I don't like to wait, so I'm gonna taste it. And it's gonna be great. And I will put the description of the coffee and its flavour profiles in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you can tune in again.